What you're seeing is someone undergoing low-level light therapy, or transcranial infrared laser stimulation, and completion of a computer test that detects changes in cognitive function. Low-level light therapy is a way of increasing the brain's metabolism with light. Brain cells, or neurons, like other living cells in the body, use oxygen for fuel, and many neuropsychological disorders are associated with a reduction in the brain's efficiency in metabolizing that oxygen, or hypometabolism. This is associated with things like depression, Alzheimer's, and the general cognitive decline associated with aging. Low-level light therapy uses a near-infrared wavelength of light, which penetrates the skull into the forehead and into brain cells. Photons at this wavelength enter the cell and stimulate an enzyme called cytochrome C oxidase, which helps use the electrons from oxygen to make ATP. This therapy is currently being explored for the treatment of disorders that are associated with brain hypometabolism, and the laser's effects on specific aspects of cognition are underway. I'm Landry Bowles, and here at the University of Texas, we're going to be testing the effects of low-level light therapy on what's called cognitive control, or how the brain uses information to complete a task. If you're using proactive cognitive control, you're holding an action in mind in anticipation of the cue to execute that action. If you're using reactive control, it is the cue for that action that initiates a recall for the proper response. Proactive control has been associated with heightened activity in the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, which is the reason we've chosen to stimulate in this experiment. Therefore, our primary hypothesis is that stimulation of this region will enhance the use of proactive cognitive control. To test this, we'll administer laser stimulation to the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, then assess performance in the forms of reaction time and accuracy on one of two versions of a computer test called the AX Continuous Performance Task, which facilitate the use of either proactive or reactive control. This research helps determine what aspects of cognition can and can't be treated with low-level light therapy.